And of course this one, this is my 1955 Ford F100. I got this when I was a freshman in high school, quite a few years ago. Now, the story on this, some kids actually had it, and they're hot rodding and abusing the living dickens out of it, and they're just going to let it rot to the ground and all that. And well, at the time, our friend had a 1970, and it was the big block, but I think it was missing the big block. I don't know what kind it was. When I went back for it to buy it, it was gone. Went up to South Dakota. It was orange. And I kind of missed that. But, you know, opportunity left. And so I went down to the yard with my dad and car shop. And, well, found this on clearing the weeds. And, well, asked our friend, you know, Buck, how much he wanted for it. And got this entire girl for $500. It's going to have the 390 in it. Originally had, gosh, I can't remember what kind of engine it had in it now. It's been so long. I got the plate inside. But it's going to be the 390 4-speed. Not a fun truck or anything. Just, I just love my 390, so it's going to have one in it. I'm going to have to reinforce the frame up front a little, I think. And this will have disc brakes.
You just have to add extra disc brakes.
Yeah. But all in all, this is, you don't really see 55s rolling around. Now I know some people are like, oh, it's a 56. Like, no. 54, 55s, I'm going to teach you right now.
53s also.
Yes, and 53s, thank you. They had the archway right here. The type of door right here, did you see?
Yeah. It'll be this style. 56s actually came out and then.
Yes, they,
those are not interchangeable.
Yeah, the
front clips are all interchangeable on all the models from that particular style.
Yeah, with the doors notched over and went down. So this is how you can actually tell between a 53, 54, and 55 Ford, between a 56.
And of course the grills were all different in each one. I used to be able to look at it and tell you what year it came off of, but when you don't mess with it enough times, you tend to forget.
Yeah, and again, here's its younger sibling, a 54.
This is a 54 Ford panel truck. I do have the door. I have everything to this except for 2 front fenders.
Yeah.
Other than that, I have everything else. But nice thing about the panel truck, everything from that side of the door forward is interchangeable with a pickup. So if I wanted to, I could take parts off this just to complete that. Of course, the grill won't work.
No. But someone tried to customize this. They tried to put a 350 and Suburban parts onto this.
Yeah,
as you can see the holes.
They pretty much ruined the firewall, which that's okay. That's replaceable.
And they botched a little bit of the frame, which I'm not going to move that stuff to show. But if you see me bolt, it's because there might be coons in here, but I'm looking.
Yeah, I was already peeking in there. I didn't see
okay.
anything.
But yeah, 54, 55 dash, not much. And the guy who even had this, he cut some windows on both sides. And oh, there's a big spider web. I'm going to have to find certain patterns to fix that. And because this, eventually, when we hopefully get up off the ground, will be our type of delivery truck for like the moonshine and whiskey and stuff that we want to plan. And of course, too, original factory doors. You don't see those every day.
I picked it up because the back doors are still there.
Yes. And of course.
And he actually had this hiding down in his yard when we pulled it up. A lot of guys were actually a little mad that we.
Yeah, we just bought it that day. How much was it?
I dropped $1,000.
Yeah.
$1,000. You gotta realize too. These usually start off at 5,000, severely damaged.
Yeah.
That's all.
And this is a Bondo Queen at certain spots, mainly down on each side right there. Of course, the windows are filled in. I'll have to refix those. Surprisingly enough, the roof is in extremely good condition, but I don't know how much Bondo is going to be up there. But as you can see here, these are not chrome. These are actually pressed out. They're stamped all across there. The original light fixture, which actually has a night light for going down the road. Both of the little tiny tail lights, which I think is very cute. Yeah. These doors do open up, but we don't have the handle out here.
Yeah, we had them open one time. It's kind of a pain in the butt.
Yeah, this was original type of blue, almost like mine. But this won't be original because, you know, it's going to be hauling some stuff. It's going to be reinforced in the back. Thought about doing something like a 99 Ford Lightning front end on it and weld it or something. I can't remember what you were discussing. Okay. But yeah, you don't normally find 54 panel trucks. I know where a 59 is at.
For $1,000.
Yeah. I know where a 59 is at in town, actually in Gehring, but it's been sitting there for years, and I'm pretty sure the guy probably wants a lot of money for it. It's sitting outside, and well, it's kind of primered and everything, and but it's been sitting there for years, and I think the guy probably wants way too much money for it, and looks like it needs a lot more work than what it is, but I don't care. I think about if it's still sitting there the next couple years, I'll probably go over and inquire about it, because I want a 59 Ford panel truck to match my 59 Ford over there. I mean, why not?
And then over here, this is our dad's old 60 GMC Pickup.
Yes.
I drove the hell out of this thing.
I know, and
I just had a pound rig. We used it for a work truck.
this actually came out with a very, very old 350, I think, or something equivalent to it.
Yeah, so we still have that block.
Yeah, it's the heavy duty block, but the original engine that came out with it in factory, I don't know. This is not going to be original. It has a, gosh, it has a 305. It has a very crappy 305 in it right now.
At the time, something went out in the old 350.
Yeah.
So to just put a motor in it, Buck had a good 305 down in there, which, you know, the bell housings match up. So that's why we put the 305 in there.
Yeah, and this was actually my very first vehicle.
Well, we kept the original motor, so eventually that motor, that 350 is going to get redone and slap back down in.
Yeah, it's not going to be a...
It does have a positive traction on it.
Yes, it actually is a factory posi rear end, and it also has those, oh, what is it, those torque...
Factory sway bar.
Yeah, factory sway bar. I don't know why I want to call it torque bar, but in the front... yes, I know it is, but I'm going to point it out. There's something out right here that the torsion bar front ends where you can actually adjust the height of it. It's up to its maximum, and the guy who originally had this before my father, and before he gave it to me, he welded it, and you can't put an alignment on it. It's an easy fix.
I always liked welding stuff. I don't know why.
Yeah, he really nice, wonderful man, but when he got a vehicle, a hunting rig or a work truck, he welded it. Even some stuff that was on it that needed to be welded, he welded it. Oh my gosh. He didn't know how to weld stuff and got too hot. I'm thinking of maybe pop the hood. I don't know if this thing will pop up yet.
Last time I remember, this thing was hard to get in.
Yeah. Because I know you have to pop, slam your hand on the middle there. Oh. Here, go over here and grab the camera and just kind of put it like that. Oh, got it.
I probably was doing it wrong.
No, that was hard. But yeah, you can see here, plenty of space in her.
See, that's what's nice about these older pickups. You have so much room, you could probably put a 500 Cadillac motor down it. This will still have room.
Yeah, and we're just going to put the 350 in it. It's not going to be a fun pickup, but it's going to be a normal drive around. I want to be getting this back on the road for who knows how long, backing up here so that we don't fall over. Now, if this was a Chevrolet, we probably would not even have it, because we're actually extremely huge fans of GMCs, the old Jimmys, because you can see right there, if I can get at an angle, the old GMC logo. And this was a type of baby blue, like my Ford back there, but I'm going to keep it white, because you know, we got it, it was white, and it's going to stay white. I'm probably going to chrome the grill here and everything, and here comes the wind even more. But I love my 60 to 62 GMCs because the huge bubble hood and the huge bubble front and those 4 headlights. It's always something about these older trucks, especially GMCs, that I absolutely love, because as you can see, yeah, I'm going to have to, because it's starting to grow moss. Because originally lost this in '99. My father, our late father, got me a 59 Ford, which we'll see here in a moment once we get that far. He got me that for a Christmas present, very early Christmas present. And I was actually able to keep this and that for a bit, but then my father decided, no, I have too many vehicles. So he gave me an ultimatum, either keep the 59 or keep this. But he decided for me, and he sold this out from underneath me. But I eventually got it back for free from a late friend of ours back in 2007. And it's been sitting right here since. And I'm kind of wanting to get into this, hopefully in the next year or two. Like I said, it's not going to be a hot rod or anything, but I really love these older GMCs, because I'm a great huge fan of GMC. I know that GMC Apaches exist, but I guess they're rare, and I want to get a short box GMC Apache. And this thing is mouse ridden, but still smells the same. And that's a very tiny dash over there. I can't get over on that side too well. I'll try, but this had a lot of stuff in it, but someone eliminated a lot of things in it, and they repainted this dash gold. I think a farmer got a hold of this, and he just eliminated a lot of stuff before our friend got a hold of it. And it's... Now, I know some of you guys out there were saying, well, that's the wrong kind of box, Well, actually, it is the correct style box. However, it's repainted, and someone has a 62 GMC tailgate on it. So this is an actual factory long box step side, because this kind of pickup came out with this style. But again, this came off of another pickup, and someone actually did not like the tailgate on the 1960 style, so they put a 62 GMC tailgate on it. So I gotta find a 60 GMC tailgate. These tailgates on the long boxes, they're the same width as a short box, and these tailgates will match up and cross over from one another. Of course, an old 77 T-Bird rim, that's mine, which might be used for my 66 Galaxy. Of course, I need to get a lock gas cap. And as you can see here, pressure, vacuum, but this thing's probably, oh, it's on there. As you can see, whoops, there we go, GMC. This is actually has original 85,226 miles on it, because it's never been flipped. But when I redo this entire gauge set will come out, and I'll have extra stuff. I'll actually put vintage air in this. But I'm still a little too big right now to fit behind that steering wheel. I am working on my weight to fit behind this, but 4-speed. Yeah, this is still a pride and joy of ours. Even though it's, I know it's in the way it's mine, but I still consider it my late father's, because, you know, your pickup, whatever it is that you have, will always be your dad's.
And this pickup here is a 46 Ford.
Ouch, I just stepped on a nail.
Big 46 Ford.
Yes.
Something about it.
You're only missing like 2 or 3 more models to have complete collection.
Yeah, I got 3 models right now. I got plywood, a coupe, 2-door tutor, and of course this.
Yeah.
Some of them, the coupe and the sedan are super deluxes. The Woody super deluxes, I do believe there's only the convertibles. There are 6 known to exist, so I know for a fact I might be able to see one. Might be able to touch it, but I don't think I'll ever be able to.
Yeah, we also thought about trying to find some blueprints and make our own. And of course, tell everyone it's a clone, of course, because we don't lie like that. But you're only missing what, 2 models to make your 46 collection complete, aren't you?
I'm missing a couple. There's convertible. There's
convertible.
The 4-doors. I never went to sit that.
Yeah. There's also the delivery wagons, I think. Those are hard to find. Yeah. But he's gonna.
There's a delivery. They had a 2-door. Then they had another one with a single door, which that's going to be even more.
Oh my gosh, yes, those single doors are
but this pickup
like
here
unicorns.
is actually fairly complete. I have replacement parts. As you can see, the grill is shot.
Yeah,
I already have another one, a replacement one for this, which is perfect.
Yeah, the tire bottom down there is, as you can see, it's gone.
Yeah, pretty much. There's no motor in it. It still has original transmission.
This had
still in it.
This had the
This had a flathead. Flathead 8. Numbers were a flathead 8.
Oh, it's a flathead 8. Okay. Yeah, because we always thought it was like a flathead 4, but no, it's a flathead 8 that was in this.
I tried to open the door because.
Yeah, it's solid.
Yeah, I gotta give it a WD-40 bath.
Yeah, and the original key locks on it. They're still there.
Still has the original seat in it. The engines are still all in it.
Yeah, he's gonna do new key locks on it and get rid of not get rid of them, but he's gonna keep them back because you don't really see those every day, and they're also kind of notorious for keys breaking off in them too. I think, wasn't it?
I don't remember. My original plan for this, I have a 302 box hiding in the garage, and that's what this is going to be getting.
Yeah, this is going to be his little fun truck. I think you can actually get over here. You have to watch out for the muffler there, or the muffkin. Now, this was an old farmer's truck, and I don't know what possessed him, but both sides he's welded a.
Just because this is actually pretty popular back in the day.
Okay.
The small supports that held your back fenders on were pretty bad for rusting out.
Yeah, I'm so happy you're out here because you know that.
Keep your back fender from flopping around. That's what they did.
Yeah. Of course, original tailgate.
Of course, it's not going to stay like that.
No, because there's some different methods to actually. And of course, this has. I think the singular backup light. This actually had the extension on it. Okay, we're back. Battery died. So as you were saying,
what was I saying?
It's about the fenders back here of how they did this.
Yeah, it's just because the older supports that kept your fenders from wobbling were bad for rusting out. So the farmers used to. That's how they supported it.
Yeah, that's how they did it.
You see that on a lot of older trucks.
And of course, original tailgate. And this is stamped right here, the Ford. Stamped out with the machine.
And this door here actually opened.
Yes, thankfully, because this is there wasn't much to these pickups, and this is the 4-speed, wasn't it?
No, I think it was a 3-speed.
Okay, let me hold this tin so it's not popping in the video. And that's original rear view mirror. Of course, the dome light's gone. There was a headlight in this, wasn't there?
No.
Okay. Yeah, doors are very.
They did have headliners. They're kind of like a cardboard masonite material looking stuff.
And I'm pretty sure you people are going to like this, but this is original 40,178 miles of pickup. That's not been flipped. Because farmer had this and he didn't travel too far. So that's original mileage right there.
Still even has a little key for the lock your steering wheel.
Yeah.
I have not tried to get it out yet. I don't want to break it.
Yeah, it's kind of in there. Got a locking mechanism to lock your steering wheel. But yeah, even the little tiny horn button still in there.
Yeah, but this is a pretty straight cab. When we had it up on the trailer, I did not see any rust on it.
No,
the only damage I saw, there's damage on the box, which that's easy fix. Running boards are still attainable. And I think the only other thing that's really canceled out was, of course, the grill. I think part of the front fenders, but
yeah,
42s, 46s, and 47s were the same. So that's not a big issue.
Yeah, and of course, very, very tiny windshield in the back. There was some models that actually had the wide windshield, but I think those were mainly on the trucks, weren't they? The big trucks?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. I want to let go of that tin now.
Okay, and over here, this is another one of my 46 Fords. Super Deluxe Tudor. And you can tell it's a 46 by looking at the chrome itself. 46s go up and down, 47, 48 go side by side. Lengthwise in that.
And it also advertises Deluxe because it says it right there in the chrome. Now
there is a Super Deluxe symbol on it. I got it put up.
Yeah.
But this car was actually running 2 years before I picked it up. I haven't started it up yet because I think I have to flush out that radiator.
Yeah, and the difference between 46 and 47 Fords. Some people don't know that. Go ahead and tell them.
Which part? Oh, yes. The park lights. Only 42s and 46s have them up here. 47s and 48s are round. They're going to be right down here.
So from the distance, 46 and 47s can look the same, but when you get in front of them, that's how you actually tell the difference.
Yeah, and you can take the front clip off. They're interchangeable. But you can take I see a lot of people take the front ends off another 46 and put on another 47 to looks.
Yeah. But this is also the year they started putting turn signals on, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah. But the original flathead 8 is still in here. The only reason I got it strapped down because the hood hinges were missing.
Yeah.
I think the hood hinges are actually inside the car.
And of course, this also advertised it still has some of the red paint on it of the 8, the V8 flathead.
Of course, dash is complete, still has the original radio in it. The radio still needs to be restored, but it's just a simple fact that I got an original 48 Ford radio in this thing.
Yeah. Because right there's the radio. Very, very big.
Very bad shape, too.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't work. Of course, the gauges.
There are companies that can restore it. So.
Yeah. Ashtrays up on the top, just like your 46 coupes. Dash is pretty much all the same thing.
The dashes are the same as with the coupes.
Yeah. Rear view mirror, which actually screwed up and into the window frame. The glass on the windows is actually flat glass, but it's kind of curved a little oddly down right there, as you can see. But yeah, it's all flat glass two-piece. Pretty easy and straightforward. Actually, everything on here is flat glass, including the back window.
All these cars are flat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is one of them. I am not going to show you guys the 46 Ford Coupe yet. That's going to be for a special video. There's actually a lot of stuff on that.
They may see it in the background, but they're not going to see. Yeah. Oh, also too, this actually had, I think this is a spotlight, wasn't it?
Yeah, people were. It's the same way with the Coupe. They had. That's where they put their searchlights at.
Yeah. Because I don't. Did this have a double spotlight on it, or just a single? No, it's just on the driver's side.
It's the Coupe that had the double.
Okay. Yeah. And how much do you remember you picked this up for?
I dropped $2,000 on this one.
Yeah. Very well worth it.
Had to have it. It's 46.
Yeah. He ticked off a lot of people when he picked up this car. Also, too, another thing, that these cars also have the suicide windshield wipers on them, too. Where one goes up like this on this side, the other one goes up like that.